It's time again to do yet another starter house renovation because I haven't done one in a couple months, so I think it's past due. And they took away all the starter houses, but I bought all of them before they left because I love this series, and apparently so do you guys. So today is going to be the small suburban, and if you have not joined my Discord or my neighborhood, what are you doing? That stuff will be in the description. And besides that, I hope you enjoy the video. So this is a small suburban, and it's really not that bad compared to all the other houses. It does have a garage and a backyard, which I think this is the first one to have a backyard. There are a couple things I don't like about it, but then again, it's from like 2016, so I'm gonna cut it some slack. But I absolutely hate this entryway because there's too many angles going on, and the border from the carpet and the tile just looks so freaking ugly. And this closet kind of thing, I think is kind of pointless. As much as I don't want to add any walls, I think I want to make this a full entryway, so I'm gonna have to add some to separate it from the rest of the house. But other than that, I think I'm gonna keep the layout the same. The hallway's kind of weird, but it's really not that bad if you think about it. So I got rid of all of the decorations and everything else besides the walls and the floor. Basically, for the floor plan, I want to get rid of this bedroom and turn it into a kitchen or a dining room. So actually, I think this is going to be a dining room. This will lead into a living room, and then the kitchen will have like a bar kind of thing, so you kind of like sit. It's like a half bar from like the kitchen and the living room. That makes absolutely no sense. And then we still have the garage, a bedroom, and a bathroom, which, I mean, there's supposed to be 2 bedrooms, but I don't really want to. I think that's one too many because I want this to be cute, and it's gonna be way too small if we have everything that's here now. Like, I'm sorry, this is not enough for a kitchen, and I know this one's only like 4 blocks bigger, but that can make a lot when you're doing a kitchen. I was gonna start with the exterior, but I tried to do the exterior once and it did not go well. So I'm gonna start with the interior, and I want to get rid of this stupid floor. So basically, I think we're just gonna cut all of this off, and then I could definitely do a laundry machine. That might be really cute. My plan is, I think actually this is going to be the living room and this will be the dining room. So I can cut into this room a little bit more just so I can get a bigger entryway. So basically we'll have a door coming from the garage, and basically the rest of this is the entryway, but then over here we're gonna have the washer and dryer. Actually, it might work out better that this is a dining room and this is a living room. They're basically the same size of room, but I don't know which one's gonna look better. It would make more sense if the dining room was closer to the kitchen. This hallway is really long, and I might cut it off and then have a closet, because I mean, we have a closet, but like, what is that? That is our floor plan. We have entryway, living, dining, kitchen, garage, bedroom, bathroom, and closet. I still have no idea what I want to do for the front, because I could do fake dormers again, because those were really cute last time, but I have not gotten there yet. It is also almost October, and I really want to build a fall house because I haven't built a fall house in a long time. I mean, I built my exterior for my season's house fall, but that was only next year in 1 room. I want a full fall house, and I went to, basically it's like a tour of a lot of houses. It's like 5 houses, and they're like new built houses, and oh my god, they were so pretty. Out of the 5, a lot of them were really grand, and they're like really big. Like the ceilings were really tall. And there was one that didn't have grand ceilings, and that one was by far my favorite. It felt the most like cozy. That set my new standard for the type of house I want to buy, because if I don't have a pretty house, I'm not gonna be happy. This is my 2nd year going, and last year's houses were really pretty. I wasn't as impressed this year as I was last year. I will try to get the pictures on my computer, but I will show you, and they're so cute. I don't really know which room I should start in right now. I should do the windows first actually, because then I can put them all over the place. I'm going to try and explain my window design as best as I can. So it's just going to be a normal window, but then for the structurals in it, I don't know what they're called in an actual window, like the lines that you see, but I'm going to place them a little bit in from each corner and then place them the same way down, and they're going to overlap on the other side. So basically it's going to look like that, but just like the other way too. That is basically our window. I might do the same design for other smaller ones, like in the kitchen and dining room. Okay, something doesn't look great. Alright, we're gonna get rid of those 2, fix whatever is going on here. I'm gonna do the same idea I did for the living room in my season's house and have each window on the side of a TV. Basically, I might have a sectional couch here, rug, ottoman, and then maybe like a centerpiece here. The dining room, I think we're gonna have a big door going out to the porch, which I still have to make that. Sometimes I actually want to kill the structural tool because the placement method they have on there is really stupid. Place it on a spot. No matter where you place it, it's not gonna be straight. Basically, we'll have this doorway, and then we'll have steps going up to a porch. Guys, it's been about a week since I last saw this build because I was sick for the whole time, so I didn't even try to film, and not much has changed. I did add some of the porch and the steps going up, and I did something in the entryway that I totally forgot to film. It's a custom bench slash like coat rack thing that I saw. I thought it was really cute, so I decided to make it in BLOXBURG, but other than that, I didn't really do much. The Halloween update came out, and this little ticket thing in the corner here, it's not going away, so we're gonna have to deal with that from now on. They did add a cart that I really want. It's not my type of cart, but it's kind of cute. And the other decorations that cost tickets, I kind of have all of them from last year. For some reason, last year was my main year for stocking up stuff, but this year I don't really need anything. But other than that, there's nothing really new, so I'm going to continue working on the entryway, and then I might go to the living room or the dining room. I'm not really sure what I was thinking when I was gonna make this a laundry room, because the only thing I can really fit in here is there's 2 like washers and dryers, and they're gonna be at the complete end, and I can't really fit anything else besides that, so I'm wasting all this space. I might just have to cut off 1 block here. What I could do though is I could try and put it all the way to the side and incorporate like storage on the side and on top. Okay, so we have custom storage here, and that's good for this side. I don't know what to do with the other half, because I don't want it to be something like an ironing board, because you can walk into the house and just see that. Like, that's not something pleasing. Like, it has to look good, so I'm not sure how I can hide that and still have something like laundry-ish in here. Oh my god, I have an idea. So we should match the counter height to one of the shelves height and have a beam, or like a kind of extending the counter over, and then have laundry baskets under it. And they're gonna be custom ones, because the ones in the game absolutely suck. Okay, tell me that is not cute. I could put another one here, but I might just put that one to be like something simple, just nothing in it. I don't think there's anything I can really change about it to make it more like a hamper, but I think that the fact that it's in a laundry room, you get the point. And then we'll put a picture here and then decorate it, and that'll be good for that part, which is pretty much the smallest room in the house. And I actually need to do the entryway. It feels so weird doing comments here again, because I have not built, I think I said it was like 3 or 4 weeks, and that is way too long. I've been so stressed and so busy the last couple weeks. I've had tennis matches practically every day of the week, but the good thing about tennis is it ends early. It's such a small season, but it's so tightly packed. My last match was on Thursday because we had Friday off, and me and my doubles partner, we had to come back. And I play doubles because obviously I'm not that good. It's my first year playing, and I started really late, so it was our last match, and we were playing a pro set. And if you know what tennis is, you know what that means, and I don't really know how to explain it, but basically you played till 8 games. Me and my doubles partner, we were down like 2 to 5 or whatever, and then we had a comeback. We won 8 to, I think it was 6 or 7, because we won like game after game after game after that. And I thought we were gonna lose too. I was like losing. I was like, you know what, that was a fun season, we're gonna lose. But the times I was up at the net, I was so mean. Like, I would do it on accident. I was just being mean. I wasn't doing it on purpose. I just, the way I angled my racket, I was brutal. It felt so bad. But that team was the first team that we actually had a good competition against, because we either got dominated or we dominated other teams. So the last game we had was probably the best game that we had. But I'm so glad tennis is over. I love the sport so much, but I'm just kind of done. It was a great season. I just think it's time for it to end. Alright, so a little bit has changed from the last time I filmed. I did a lot of decals, and I decorated the whole entryway. Basically what happened was I kind of got angry at it, so I stopped filming, and then I looked at decals on Pinterest, and I was like, oh, okay. So I put those in. I was like, oh, this would go good here, and I kind of escalated from there, and I just did the whole entryway. So, and I did a little bit of the rest of the house. I just changed some colors and added beams, but really I didn't do that much. I think the laundry room is probably the best part of the entryway, because there's like, it's small, but there's so many detailed things in there. There's so many handles and storage. So now that we're done with that, I'm gonna move on to the living room, and the big part of this one is gonna be the sectional couch. And even with this room having no decorations in it, it's so cute. Like, the lighting and all the colors, I don't know what I did, but I did it right. I'm gonna use another rug, but I think I'm gonna use the same one, but I'm gonna add it last, because obviously you can't build on rugs. Guys, it's been another 2 days. I've been very busy with homework and everything, so I haven't had time to build, but I have time now, and I had an idea. What if instead of me doing a normal sectional couch, I do a couch, it's still sectional, but it's on like pallets? And I feel like pallets kind of remind me of a farm or something, and I think that's kind of related to fall, so I'm gonna have those. I know they added some at some point. I don't know what they look like though. Dude, okay, wait, those are cute. And I can't stack them. Maybe it should be one, because it's gonna have to be custom anyway, so I don't think you can really sit on it. Okay, something like this. You have the pallets on the bottom and like a basic shape on the back, and then we'll have pillows on the front. I don't know what to do for the actual cushions, because I might have to scale these down, because I can scale these apparently, and they seem kind of wide right now. I think something like this works. It's not perfect by any means, but when I'm building it never is. So okay, that is a really cute couch. I didn't think it would turn out that well. So we have that. We have to do a center console, and then some sort of, I don't know if I want to do a fireplace or not. I do want a TV on the wall obviously, but I don't know what I want under it. I feel like since it's fall, it should have a fireplace in it. Instead of having nothing on the sides of the fireplace, I might put something like little benches or some sort of storage underneath them, and I might not have the windows either. Well, no, we'll keep the windows, or I could put a chair in this corner and then like a lamp or something over here. It's looking good, but I'm definitely missing something. I mean, we still have to decorate, but there's still like random spots that are just blank, and I don't know what to do like behind the couch, because I don't have enough room to put like a table here, but it is kind of boring, and it might just be the lighting, because there's like nothing in the kitchen and the hallway, so we can wait on that one. I might put a mirror or a painting here. Okay, on the ends of the fireplace, I did end up doing that storage thing I talked about. I think really the only thing I have left to do is I could add another chair here, because I guess you'd still have room to go to the dining room, and then obviously you have to decorate the rest of it. But other than that, I think we're almost done. I have not built this wall in a really long time. Even the other house renovations I've done, they weren't like the best you've ever seen? I should really just try and sit down and do one good house, because every house that I build is for YouTube and I don't really have anything like detailed in there, and they're all like random houses. Like it'll be like each room is a different season, each room is this, whatever. So I want to have like one good house that I can look at and be like, oh, this is my house. That's not for YouTube, if that makes any sense. And I guess the builds that I do for YouTube, they're not very impressive. I just kind of get the job done, and if I actually sat down and did something, I think I could do it well if I actually took my time and did it. I could do like a dream house video, but I know a lot of people have already done that, so I don't know if I should or not, but I also haven't posted in like a month. Okay, obviously I changed a couple of things in the living room. I found a lot of decals on Pinterest and I can't resist when I see decals, so I added custom ones for the shelves here because they were too open and I had too many decorations and it looked too cluttered, so we added those just to kind of block it off. And it still looks kind of weird. Something's still kind of off. But I'm gonna do the dining room, and if it still doesn't look right, then I'll change something. So I have the option of putting the table this way or this way, and I don't really know which one I want to do because I always envisioned it that I could put it this way, and I never really thought about putting it this way. It doesn't have to be a rectangle table, and I always thought it would be, but I mean, if you think about it, I could do like a square table or a circle table. I feel like the rustic round table, that one makes the most sense because it's kind of it's the same thing with the living room. It's kind of like a barn. It's rustic. I can't really see another table that I really do like. Okay, I think I might like this one more. We could paint it how the coffee table is painted. Okay, I could do an in-game chair, or I can take the chair I did over here. This is the one you can find on Pinterest or TikTok, and it's been around for a long time, and I've done it in a couple videos. Okay, I actually hate that. The only thing I'm really worried about is that the steps are kind of close to the rest of the table. All right, so this is what we have so far, and it's definitely not. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I'm gonna start in the lighting, and we already have 4 ceiling lights up, but I also kind of want to have one hanging. So I made some more changes because I like to do that when I'm not filming, apparently. Change the positioning of the table so it is going to go the opposite way, and I'm gonna change the decal for the rug because I've used this rug in every room so far, and that's so right now what I'm gonna focus on is getting a good dining room. Like, we already did that. No, I want to set the table really nicely because it's like, I don't know, you see fall dining rooms and they're like full of full of cute decorations, and it's all like professionally kind of set. So I want to do that, but I don't know if I can really do that in Bloxburg. I know I can do plates and everything, but I think there's a table thing in here. Yeah, table runner, but I don't want, do this one. Can I scale this? Please tell me I can scale this. Okay, well, now it's gonna go into the sea. So now I kind of just look stupid. I'm serious when I say I don't think I've ever really fully decorated a dining room in Bloxburg. Like, I never really do it. I never really have full dining rooms in my houses because I usually just put islands in the kitchen. I'm just not a very detailed builder. This is the first house I'm actually kind of doing good on, and I know I've said that before. With the table runner, it is kind of running into the chair, and I guess I don't really need to have the end chairs. I think it looks better without them. So right now I'm gonna put plants and whatever in the middle. I finally figured out everything I needed to because I couldn't decide on a paint color. Right now, the only thing that I really have left to do for the dining room is basically fill in the corners because they're kind of empty right now. I have a mirror and some decorations on this wall, but it's mainly the 2 ones besides the stairs that I don't know what to do because I don't want to add more lighting like a lamp or anything because it's already pretty bright in here, and I still want you to be able to see all the windows. I could do a shelf and put glasses on it because I know a lot of dining rooms have that, like a china cabinet. This one's called a dish cabinet, but I think it's called a china cabinet. I don't have one, but I know a lot of people do. I could also put kickstands because I do want to display food, but mainly I'm gonna do that in the kitchen. I have not checked if they added new food, so I kind of ran out of food because I was decorating for other houses. Okay, pumpkin cupcakes, the cookies. Witch hat cookies, are those new? Pumpkin macaroons, pumpkin chocolate chip bread. That's my favorite one. It's so cute. So I think it's the same ones from last year. I don't know if they added the witch hat one. That one might be the same. Spooky vanilla milkshake. I'm actually terrible at stocking up on the foods before they leave because I'm more focused on like decorating and not really cooking, and mainly when I get in the game I just build. I don't really do anything else but that. Alright, for these 2 corners I don't think I'm gonna do anything because I don't want to clutter the house. They are empty, but I don't really think the wall needs anything because I feel like if I add more it's just gonna look really bad. And at some point there's gonna be plants outside the windows, so that'll add some stuff. So I'm not really worried about that right now, but the main part of the house, my favorite part and the one I'm most worried for, is the kitchen because my plan is for this to be the thumbnail, and if this is messed up then, I mean, the rest of the house is good, don't get me wrong, but I really want a cute kitchen. If there's one season you want a good kitchen for, it's gonna be fall with Thanksgiving and everything. And I know I talked about me seeing those 5 new built houses. One thing that I thought was really cool that I saw in one of the houses there is the back wall of the kitchen, which is basically how this one is. It faces out, so they put a window, and basically it was one of the windows, it's kind of like a sliding glass door, but you just slide the window the other way and it opens up the whole front. It was so nice. Like the day out was perfect too. So I'm gonna try and do the same thing just because I feel like that would be cute for fall. So to build this, I'm gonna put one window and then I'm gonna put, again, I don't know what they're called, the things you have on the windows, but really for this one, it's just gonna be the border, and basically take that one and place another one on the other side and then place another one. So yeah, it makes it look like the window is open, and then I'm gonna put a sink under it. So that's there, and then I think I'm gonna do fridge, oven, and stove, and then there's gonna be a big fat island in the middle of it because I love islands. I actually want to start with that first because I want to make it custom because, you know, I'm just making everything hard on myself today. I'm going to bring the green back from the laundry room into the kitchen because there's not a lot of green in the house. I have it in one pillow in the living room and literally nothing in the dining room. But I feel like green can be an autumn color as much as oranges. Like a good sage green, that can be a really cute color for fall. Also, guys, we have another problem. If you watch one of my other videos, you know that I talked about it being Prime Day. And me and Prime Day, we don't get along, but we really get along. Meaning, I don't need to spend the money, but I spend the money anyway. So last time I spent way more than I should have, and I've actually only bought one thing, and it wasn't even on Prime, so it didn't even matter. I finally bought a new chair because the one I had before was just definitely not. I've had it since 6th grade, so I've had it for a really long time, and I needed a new chair because the padding on it, it's non-existent. So I finally caved in and bought myself a gaming chair, and me being me, it's all white because I can't have black in my room. Something about it, everything is lighter. The only things that are black in my room are my monitors and my speakers and my door handle, which I think that's literally it. Oh, I have a black dresser. Oh, I forgot about that. It's hiding behind a corner. So literally everything on the chair is white. I mean, the logo is black, but that's pretty much it. And it is so freaking comfy. And I still have my cracker pillow from the last Prime Day, and I still use that. But I've decided I really need to stop spending money and actually save, which was a very hard decision to make. All right, it's the next day, and we're still working on the kitchen. Usually if I'm not filming, I'm editing, and I'm realizing how much I can't talk and work at the same time. And that must be really boring, so I'm trying to fix that, but I don't know how it's gonna go. And I have a feeling that most of the kitchen is gonna be fake cabinets and counters. Obviously, I'm gonna have some because I still have to cook, and you can't cook without the cabinets in the game, but for looks purposes, I think we're gonna have it be mostly fake. On the sides, I did custom storage, and on the top, I just added another basic shape so the ceiling kind of comes down, and then I use the same custom lights I did in the laundry room. I don't know what I want the lights to be to hang down on top of the island, because each room so far has something hanging down, and I don't know if it would be too much for me to do it in the kitchen, but the kitchen's the main one that should have had it, and I don't know if I showed this or not, but I did change the walls a little bit. So basically every wall on this corner here is kind of shorter. It makes it look a lot more open than how it was before. It made it look like if you were in the living room, you couldn't really see the kitchen, and I really want the kitchen to be visible, so I wanted to change that, and I think it looks good. Guys, I got a little carried away again, and this is a common theme in this video, and I don't know how to stop it, because I'll stop recording because like there's a vacuum or something. I'll still build, but something else is going on in the background, and I kind of just got carried away again. So this is what we have for the kitchen. I really like it. I added a tray ceiling. I love everything about this kitchen, but one thing I really do like is over here there's like a bar going out to the outside, and if you go on the outside there's 2 chairs here, and there's like an inset thing so you can just go down and eat food. And I think my plan for the outside, I was gonna do one of those couches that sits in, but I feel like that wouldn't look good here. Actually, it might, because I could either stop the porch here and just go all the way around here, or I could add something here, but I don't want it to be too big. I'm not gonna add a pool or anything because you can't really use the pool in fall. So basically it'll just be a square, and there's still gonna be stuff in the middle obviously, so it's like one big couch. I actually don't want it this big though. I want it a little bit smaller. Okay, wait, this is actually so cute though. I think we're gonna do it. It's gonna make a big porch, but it's so cute. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to. I don't know what to put on the border of the I don't know what to put on the border of the porch because I don't want something that's this tall because it's like blocking of a view. This just looks unfinished, so I don't know where I can find the happy medium because I don't want a full backyard. I mean, I still have to do the rest of the exterior, so I still have to plant things. I just want this view to stay the same. I guess I can change the one from the dining room, but what I'm gonna add, I don't know. I could do a lot of pine trees. That might work. I'm also really scared about money because I started with, I think, 300 something, and I'm down to 110 right now. I mean, I've done the most expensive rooms because I've done the kitchen. Only thing I really have to do, closet's not gonna be expensive. Bathroom, not really. Bedroom, it might be with a couple decals, but I really don't think it's gonna be that much. I think I'll be fine. For right now, I'm just gonna decorate the kitchen. I want to do the custom cutting boards because I've seen a lot of people do them. If you guys don't know already, I love Pinterest with all of my heart. I find literally everything I need on there. Fall, Decals BLOXBURG. Shit, we're gonna do kitchen decals. Why is my caps lock always on? I wish decals weren't so expensive because I blow my whole budget on them each time without fail. So basically you find the decals for them and then you kind of slant them so that they look like they're leaning against the wall. I've seen this so many times, but I don't think I've ever done it once. I never really know how to decorate kitchens because I kind of decorate them the same way every time. I think I want to be done with the kitchen. I think for now it looks good. Overall, the house, it does go well together. So that's a big bonus because I don't have to like redo anything. Honestly, I think the kitchen is the best room in the house. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think I can get it all done today, but I've been on this thing for so long. I'm such a slow builder and actually changed things. I don't know why I had this be the closet and that be the bathroom, because if you're a guest, that would just be stupid. So this is gonna be the bathroom. We're in the final stretch here. I'm actually so done with this build. It's not that it's bad or anything. I'm just so tired and my back hurts from sitting in this chair all day. And this is my new chair, so it should be comfortable. It actually has a footrest. It's so freaking nice, and it has a massager too. It's so good. That's the best thing I've ever bought from Amazon. Just because there's a door going to the garage, I'm gonna put like a little coat rack because it's kind of an entryway. I feel like it looks bare. Like I keep saying it, but I think I'm gonna come back to it later and see how I feel about it, because that's mostly what I do. Last night I was like freaking out because I thought the house wasn't good, and I woke up this morning, I looked at it, I was like, dang, this is really good. So I feel like sometimes you just need a break from it and then you think about it more and it's like actually kind of good. So my plan for the bathroom and the closet, this is actually kind of complicated. I don't know why I made this so bad. This side of the house's floor plan is like, it's not the smartest. So you have an outside entrance to your bathroom, but you also have the bedroom entrance. So there's already 2 doors here. And then I want a separate room for the toilet because I see that and it's fancy and it's really cute. And then we have an entrance going to the closet. So we have 4 doors, right? 1, 2, 3, yes, 4 doors. And that's a lot. And that doesn't leave a lot of wall space. The more I think about it, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for a shower. Let's say I wanted to put the shower here. I would have to move this here. And that just looks weird. Or I could move it to the other side and it still looks weird, and that would put the shower in the middle. It just doesn't make any sense. All right, I found a shower that fits, so that's gonna be there. We're gonna put a toilet in here. I'm gonna put a window up here, but my bathrooms, they have a window in it. Not like a window, but they're higher up and they're smaller. Part of me wishes that the mirrors in the game were actually reflective so you can see yourself. I think it's impossible, but it would be really cool. The vanity is gonna have to be really, really small. I think this will work. What are these? Dude, those are so cute. I did not know they added these. I don't know if they just got unlocked from the ticket thing, but these are so cute. In the kitchen, I put this little mat in front of the sink, and it's tile, and I might use the same tile and then put it in the bathroom, although it might be too much black because it is kind of heavy. I think I might just do marble. All right, we have 1 room left and I'm about to go insane, and I still have to do the exterior, and I might not even try hard on that one because I'm so done, and the interior is the only thing that matters. For the bed, I'm probably gonna do the same thing I did with the couch and just do the pallets because that actually turned out really cute. This half of the bedroom looks really good, but then this half, I just I'm so done. I'm gonna take a break and eat some French onion soup, and then we're gonna come back and do the exterior, and then we're gonna be done because I actually can't do this anymore and I still have to edit tonight, so I'm gonna go inside. I finished the house in the exterior. We're just gonna move on from that. I think you guys have seen a lot of the entryway. There hasn't been really anything new because I kind of copy and pasted everything else from this room to the other rooms. I haven't added anything from this room since I built it. The living room, I love the living room. I think it was the couch that did it for me because I've never done a pallet couch before. I still don't know how I feel about the fake drawers here. I don't know if they're too much and I couldn't match the color. The dining room is simple. It's just a table and some chairs. I should have added more decorations on these sides because I got rid of them because I moved the wall, but it's still kind of bland over here. Overall, it's still cute though. But this kitchen, oh my god, she's so fine. I love everything about this kitchen. I wouldn't change a thing. It just looks so good from literally any angle you take it from. As I said before, there's like a little ledge, so if you're outside, you can go out and sit and eat food because it's kind of like a passageway thing. I don't know what you call it. It's like a bar. Yeah, it's a bar. We have our inside couch. I don't know how I feel about it. It looks good from the interior, but I never really finished the porch because I got really lazy. The hallway, I did make some changes to. I did end up putting a table here and just decorations, and then I added sconces on each side of the painting. It was way too bland for me because there's nothing on the floor, and it was too big of a hallway not to have something. The garage is a garage. There's nothing really special about it. The bedroom, I love the bedroom. I added some windows up here because it was way too bland on that wall, but now this is thumbnail worthy, so it might be this one or the kitchen. I don't really know which one. It could be both. However, I didn't ever change this wall, and I really don't want to do it. I'm just kind of done. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not like I really don't want to because I have no idea what I would do. The bathroom is actually really cute too. It's definitely small, and since I put the shower here, the door on the outside looks like this, and I hate that because there's a blank space here, but a shelf looked weird, so that's something I don't like. And I never decorated in here, which I know it's only a toilet room, but sometimes on the floor I'll put a little basket with toilet paper in it, or I'll put like a painting on top. I just didn't do anything because I got really lazy, but you have a window to look out of, so I guess that's all that matters. And then closet, Not my best. Kind of small. It's still really cute though. I didn't finish painting the outside. Okay, so yeah, that was basically our renovation. I think I did better on this one than I have ever done on a renovation or starter house. It's a lot more detailed and it actually has a lot of good stuff in it instead of me just slopping things together. There's some parts that I got really sloppy on, but mainly I think I did a good job on it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you have not already subscribed, what are you doing? And other than that, I will see you next week.